It's been a very long time since I was in here, but let's check this mailbox. The handbooks of all the students who have died have been placed in here. All dead because of the mastermind. Okay, it will not let me, but let's check something else. Report card. Hello? Okay. So I was not able to confirm it with the handbooks, but I think I have an idea that I will be very interested in seeing what happens. Okay, so I checked everything on the first. Okay, so I checked everything I needed to, so we're back up to the first. I mean, fifth. I'm gonna go to the chem lab. Foist. Also, why is there raw? Wow, it's fucking frozen in here. Here I am in the biolab. It's so cold! It's like abnormally cold. I feel like I'm in a giant refrigerator. Seriously, why is it so cold? Okay, we don't have a lot to check out in this place. It's so cold in here. That's the first thing I need to figure out. There's a stack of tarps here. We're seeing a lot of those things lately. There's some kind of weird machine or something built into the wall. On the left side, there's a bunch of glowing blue lights. But on the other side, there's some kind of weird... Okay. Ah, that's it! I've seen this kind of thing in horror movies and stuff. It's a fridge for storing dead bodies. Does that mean this biolab is actually a morgue? Probably take a closer look around. Well, look at that! Look at this. There's 16. And... hello! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wait a minute, there's only 6 people. Why is there a 7th unlit? Oh, the right-hand lights are off. Okay, so you're just showing me. There's some kind of booklet here. It looks like an instruction menu. Ew! We offer an eco-friendly alternative to standard dry ice for all your cadaver needs. In addition to the germicidal lamps, we also provide an ozone generator for the removal of ethylene gas. Simply insert the cadaver and the blue light will let you know the automated systems have activated. Temperature and humidity levels will be adjusted automatically for optimum settings. With our system, anyone can keep a body as fresh as a daisy for as long as you need. In the unlikely event of a lock problem, the red light will activate and an alarm will sound immediately. The exterior is stainless steel, and we do offer an optional leather upholstery upgrade package. The instruction manual for the fridge. Looking around, I think I get it. Seems clear to me now. Some kind of makeshift morgue. And about those lights by each slot. Looks like the setup so when a slot is occupied, the blue light comes on. Which means inside each slot lit up in blue, another one of the victims is... I can't let my emotions take control right now. There's only one thing I can do for everyone who's died. And that's defeat the mastermind. To do that, I have to continue my investigation. Well, allow me to recheck this now that I've seen it. Okay, yeah, nothing here. Camera and a thing. Darpy darp. Okay, yep, that's probably it for the biolab then. Okay, map. Important areas I need to check. So it's just garden and dojo. Alrighty. So let's start out with the dojo. Tokomoko is here. Hello, Toko. Oh, Toko, so this is where you were.
What do you want?
Am I so disgusting you want me out of your sight? No, that's not it at all. I just thought maybe you'd find a clue. Well, I haven't. I didn't find anything. Not one single clue. I figured this place was related to the case. It would have to have something, right? But there wasn't anything out of the ordinary here. Give it back. Give me back my precious time. Calm down, Toko.
What's your problem?
Don't tell me to calm down. You have any idea what I'm going through right now? When everything comes out, they're gonna call me useless. Good for nothing. Nobody's gonna say that. Master will. I'm not sure I can disagree with that. I don't want that. I'm sick of always being looked down on. Why won't anyone accept me? I'm not sure any clues here, so maybe I'm gonna be going. Actually, no. Frame Kyoko. I'm still getting coins, and I don't know why. Alright, so nothing here. Garden. The corpse is gone. Huh? Rikuro's body. It's not here. Checking the tool shed. I didn't find anything even close to a dead body. But it's not here either, then it must be... Could it be in the biolab? Corpses aren't the only thing I need to check in here. There's one other thing. That tarp. The tarp played a key role in another case, so... better look into it. The killer used the tarp to keep the sprinklers from getting the body wet. Which means the killer might have left some clue behind here. Huh? I didn't notice this before, but there's a small stamp on one corner of the tarp. It says, Biolab? Then this originally came from the Biolab. And just take another quick look. Okay. So it seems like... Nope.
This is a school announcement. Is everyone working hard? Is your investigation coming along nicely? Well then, since you're all giving it your best, your generous headmaster will give you a little hint. For those of you who are interested, please make your way to the gym ASA possible.
Now he wants to give us a hint? Suspicious, there's no doubt about that. This could be a trap. You knowing that. He said to go to the gym, right? And it's an auto. Hello. Oh, hey, hero. Makoto. Why'd you act so surprised? Oh, no reason. You heard Monokuma's announcement, right? Are you to find out what he has to say? I just did, actually. I'm on my way out. You already talked to him. What'd he say? Listen, sorry, but I gotta go. Hero, wait! There was no point in trying to stop him. He ran off like a frightened animal. Hero? It's like he was trying to avoid me. I was hoping to talk to him about the notebook I found in the locker. Has he been hiding something this whole time? Oh boy.
Hello, welcome, hello. Are you ready for your final hint? Well, it just so happens to be on the envelope on the ground in front of you.
Envelope.
And just so you know, I won't be answering any questions about what you find inside.
What?
Don't worry, just get on with it.
Monokuma's cryptic words didn't make me feel any better, but I picked up the envelope and opened it. What I found was a single photograph. It featured a bunch of faces I recognized extremely well. It was everyone who'd come to Hope Speak. Oh, I see. I see two important things. First of all, is that Makoto is not there. And second of all, why is Miss Junko's face hidden? Wait, but there's someone behind Sayaka. She's the only one I don't recognize. Wait, that's not true. I do recognize her. That's right. When Byakuya and I were in the headmaster's room and we looked at that file. Mukuro Ikusawa. Then this girl is... what? Why? Why is Mukuro here with everyone else? Even more than that. Just having everyone here pose like this is weird enough by itself. We're all wearing matching uniforms. I don't remember anything like this. And now that I'm looking at it, it's not even everyone. I'm not in the picture. I'm the only one not there. The picture has all 15 other students, but not me. Oh, you son of a bitch, Monokuma. You're gonna try and set it up as me, isn't it?
How long are you gonna keep up this rambling soliloquy of yours, Hamlet?
What are you gonna do?
You're kinda getting in the way, standing there, you know? So, I mean, get out! I told you, I'm not fielding any questions.
Unbelievable.
What kind of mystery would this be if I gave you all the answers? It'd be totally out of left field.
Fuck. I guess that means he's been talking.
Damn it.
So in the end, all I found in the gym was even more confusion. With that confusion in hand, I left the gym dejected. How does that count as a hint? It just made me even more confused. Is that what Monokuma was going for? Did he put together a fake photo just to confuse me? But it looks so real, so full of life. How could anyone fake that? Which would mean everyone but me. Maybe I should just ask everyone directly. That should clear all this up. No, I have to clear all this up. Okay, I'm going to do something first. And that means 5th floor by the bio. Because it gave me a clue with the tarp, I decided to visit the bio lab one more time. The first thing I saw when I got there was her, passed out. Again. Toko! Toko, are you okay? No, no. She's not dead, is she? Oh, dearie me. Ah! It's cold, super cold. So cold I think I might catch cold. Keep taking naps in places like this, I'm sure you will.
I see.
What? I was asleep? Ah, I must have fainted again.
Uh-huh.
I bet you were standing there staring at me getting all excited, weren't you?
No, I wasn't.
Have you reached that certain age?
No, Toko. No, no, no. Why did you pass out?
I don't know. Last thing I remember was me making up just now. What'd you do to Miss Morose?
Oh, that's right. Your memory stops and starts each time you switch.
Bingo bazinga! We share some basic knowledge, but our memories are very much separate.
You SOB!
And don't say it like it's a bad thing. It's a blessing as far as I'm concerned. Because even if she forgets something, I totally remember. So it's like double the memory. No, it's more like half. But all I want to know right now is, where's my little darling? Tell me now or I slit your throat. I don't know. I'm sure Byaku's around here doing his own investigating.
Yes, yes.
By himself?
I assume so.
Oh, I'm on fire!
I knew it. I totally knew it. I'm a total pro when it comes to all things master. Anyway, I gotta hurry. I can't even imagine how lonely he must be right now.
Toko shut off, her eerie laughter echoing behind her. I totally forgot to ask her about the picture. Well, there's no point asking Genocide Jack anyway. Besides, I have more important things to do right now. Why did Toko faint? There'd be some reason for it. There is, there's a body here. The fridge. It's open. But I'm sure they were all shut tight the last time I was here. Who's that? Kyoko!
Right.
Hi! She faints so easily. Kyoko!
Makoto.
It's getting late, isn't it? Are you okay?
Indeed.
I'm sorry if I made you worry. No, you don't have to apologize.
Listen.
About this room. Oh, yeah,
It would seem
it's a morgue. Yeah,
I knew it.
I suspected as much. And Toko must have looked inside the fridge, seen what was in there, and Well, there you have it. You knew she'd fainted?
Indeed.
I was on my way here when Genocide Jack came running past me. I assumed she must have sneezed, but when I got inside, the real reason became clear.
It would seem...
I imagine she came here to investigate, and she opened a slot there. That's when she saw the body inside and dropped like a bag of rocks. Why's everything got to be so difficult with her?
Anyway...
We should close it up. Don't want to leave it hanging open like that. Yeah, good idea.
Makoto.
Give me a hand with this. Yoko approached the fridge, hands outstretched. But suddenly, she stopped. What's wrong?
Listen.
Maybe we should wait a second before closing it. How come? Because Mukuro's body is in... Mukuro's corpse! Mukuro's body is inside the fridge!
I see.
Just like every other time, the Mastermind probably brought it up here while we were in the class trial. The Mastermind did it. Because they assumed we wouldn't be doing the class trial over again, I guess.
So...
You may be right. Either way, now I can finally get a good look at the body. Oh, that's right! Yoko didn't get a chance to check the body during the last investigation.
Makoto.
I need to do my own examination of the corpse as soon as possible. I'm going to find a clue this time, and I'm going to grab the Mastermind by the tail. Okay, so what should I do?
So then...
Why don't you just wait over there? I'll let you know as soon as I'm finished. Way over there? That's it? Well, I think I've seen this harp like this somewhere before. Ah, it's the same I wanted. Here's what I wanted to finish up. It's the same one as I found in the garden tool shed. And if I remember, that tarp had a stamp on it that said Biolab. And that's the tarp that was used to help camouflage the murder in the garden. At some point, someone got it from the Biolab and took it over there. But it was locked. Okay. I can't do it. I can't look inside. Yoko? Should ask Yoko about that group photo. After all, she's in it too. Where'd you go? Oh yeah, way in the back. Don't let me interrupt your investigation, but I wanted to talk to you about something. What is it? It's about that announcement Monokuma made earlier. You mean the one about a hint or something? I didn't take him up on the offer. Huh? Why not?
Because...
The only reason he'd give us a hint at this point would be to confuse us, to cloud our judgment. I could solve this mystery on my own, without whatever hints he may have to offer. That's a good point. Wish I could go back and do the same thing, but what's done is done, I guess. Standing here looking at her, I don't think she's hiding anything from me. Is she right? Did the Mastermind forged that picture as a trap to confuse us? That's gotta be it. There's no other explanation. Yeah, nothing new. I know you don't have time for this, but the problem is, what am I supposed to do? Not a damn.
It would seem...
It would seem the blue light comes on when the slot is occupied. So when someone's in there, the blue light comes on. Looking around, the number of lights that are on, including Mukuro's... Oh, here we are! There's 9 in all. 9. 9 lights.
Whew.
Okay, Makoto, I'm done. Already? Jeez, that was fast.
Indeed.
Anyone can do good work if they go slow. In spirit, I'll make my report brief. So, did you find anything?
Indeed.
I paid careful attention to the wounds and the traces of blood. It seems highly likely that the stomach wound and the blow to the back of the head were inflicted after death.
Really?
The burnt tissue made things a little difficult, but I'm completely confident in my findings. So that means neither of those were the fatal injury, right? Then what was the fatal injury? Due to the explosion, the victim's identity is unknown. They were, however, dead before the blast. The victim had been stabbed a single time with a knife, which went completely through the body. It also been struck in the head, and the object about as thick as a metal pipe. The body was covered with other wounds, but these were at least several days old. The only other options was those other wounds, but the file said they were old.
Is that right?
Where does it say they're old? Huh?
Because
All the Monokuma file says is that they were inflicted at least several days ago. I guess I don't see the difference.
wrong.
Well, the difference is immense considering the impression they give.
Listen.
You seem to be equating several days old with simply old.
However,
That doesn't quite follow logically. Old wounds, it makes it sound like they're forever, like they're not related to the murder. Are you saying they are? But we all got the Monokuma file right after she was killed, right? So if the wounds were at least a few days old, there's no way they could have had anything to do with it.
so then,
But what if Mukuro herself wasn't killed within the last few days? What?
at the very least,
Oh my god!
right.
My mind is blown, and if there's any way this trial goes the way I think it's going to... Holy shit! Instead, the ideal detective begins by imagining as many possible scenarios as they can.
In other words,
They envisage these possibilities without prejudice, without bias, using only their logic and common sense. Then, as they investigate, they test what they find against each of these possibilities. Of course, me telling you this doesn't mean you'll be any good at detective work. But beyond using that to solve this particular mystery, you should keep it in mind for the future.
hey,
So if there's anything else you'd like to know about the condition of the body, now's the time.
Yes, sir! I mean, ma'am. I'm used to saying yes, sir, so fuck it.
Come to think of it, there was one thing. Earlier, when I was looking at her Mukuro's profile, it listed her height and weight.
so
5 foot 7 inches, 97 pounds. Vitals were 31, 22, 32. Did I get that all right?
You remembered all that?
They are indeed consistent with the corpse. So then,
indeed,
and don't forget about the Fenrir tattoo. There's absolutely no mistake.
indeed.
Our victim in this case, without a doubt, is without a doubt Mukuro Ikusaba.
And
Is that all you wanted to ask? Yeah, I think so.
so then,
And it looks like we have no further business with Mukuro's body. Let's get going. It's kind of chilly. Oh, wait, are we not going to put the body back? It's kind of sad leaving it out like this.
why?
Sad. Did you forget? She was our enemy once. Part of the ultimate despair. But she still got killed. She's still a victim.
Hey,
Have you ever heard the phrase, you reap what you sow? Well, yeah, but still.
whew,
You really are naive, you know that? It's really quite appalling. But she could have abandoned me, but she decided to help me instead. So for someone like that, what does it mean to be naive?
so then,
I think we've done all we can do here. Back to our separate investigations, yes? Oh, hold on. Still have one more thing to do. Something I need to talk to Kyoko about. I need to ask her about the pocketbook I found in the locker. I actually totally forgot about that. Don't do it now. Hey, Kyoko. I did have one last thing. I know I shouldn't, but I feel like I have to ask.
What?
Go ahead, then. Out with it. Have you really not seen your dad even once since you got here?
What? So...
What do you mean? Well, you know all those lockers on the second floor of the dorms?
Indeed.
But to get any of the lockers, you need the handbook of whoever the locker belongs to. Actually, I managed to get them open using that emergency handbook.
I see.
The one you found in the headmaster's hidden room.
And?
Did you find anything worthwhile in the lockers? I found a pocketbook. And after looking through it, I think it must be your pocketbook.
Why is that? Because...
Like I said, only the locker's owner should be able to get into it, right? I can't imagine those lockers belong to any of us. After all, we only got access to that area just recently. What I'm saying is there's no way I could have had access to any of those lockers. And if I did have a pocketbook, why would I bother putting it in a locker? Everything you just said makes perfect sense. But there was something written inside. It was about the headmaster. About your father.
What? If that's true...
Could that mean that video is real too? Video.
Makoto.
I think everything is finally starting to fit together to reveal a cohesive picture. Although, I'm afraid that picture might be worse than anything we could have imagined. What are you talking about? I need to go investigate those lockers, right now. I need to confirm what you just said with my own two eyes. Oh, let me give you the headmaster's handbook. That way you can...
So...
That won't be necessary. If I'm right about this, I shouldn't have any problem opening the locker with my own handbook. Oh! Well, you're looking at yours, but... After all, it would seem that it's my locker. Your locker.
Makoto.
If you watch this, it'll all make sense. A DVD? It says... Class 78. Urgent interviews.
So...
I found it in that hidden room, after you left.
Anyway...
I don't have time to explain exactly what I think it means, so just watch it and see for yourself. I think you realize exactly what it means. You'll understand why you found my pocketbook in a place none of us have ever seen before. None of this makes sense right now. I guess that means there's some important clue on this DVD.
Makoto.
Now it's my turn. You have a second to listen to me ramble? Ramble?
In other words...
So as it turns out, the arrangements I'd made didn't stick. What I mean is, I'm less and less sure of everything, even my own feelings. You're talking about your dad, right? I can never find the answers to the questions I wanted to ask. For the rest of my life. And all because of the mastermind.
However...
But there's one thing I am sure of. When it comes to the mastermind, there's no room in my heart for forgiveness. I swore to destroy the mastermind. This is just one more reason to follow through on that. Kyoko's eyes burned with the fire of determination. Determination to defeat the mastermind. It's strange, to be confronted with his death and suddenly feel this way. I couldn't care less if my father had found happiness.
Why?
So why is it? Why does it bother me so much to know how he suffered? It's ridiculous. There's just no understanding it, I guess. She let out a small laugh as she said it. but her smile was filled with sorrow.
Whew.
So, that's it for my rambling. There's still much to do before I can consider my task complete. Yeah, you're right,
Hey,
but keep this in mind. There is only ever one absolute truth. Whether that truth serves justice or suffering, whether it's the greatest truth or the worst. What do you mean?
Makoto.
Even if the truth you uncover is filled with hopelessness, you still can't give up hope. Absolutely not. Because all I can do is keep moving forward. It's pretty much all I'm good at, you know? Indeed. Sorry if that was strange.
So then,
Anyway, I need to get going. I'll see you at the class trial. Even behind that final farewell, Kyoko was gone. I'll be going myself. Got that DVD from Kyoko. I should head to the AV room to check it out. Kyoko said something about hopeless truth. But no matter what happens, I won't lose hope. Even if it's the worst truth in the world. I can't afford to lose. Alright. Very, very talky section this time around. Go ahead and do system. We're saving. Now, unfortunately, I don't know how much more I'll be able to do. But I got two... Let me see here. I got 3 people I need to talk to. So there's Yasuhiro. There's Aoi. Yakuya in the... Oh, that's the AV room. Yakuya's in the archive. Alright, we'll start with... Oh, Yasuhiro's first floor. First, what the fuck am I saying? Yasuhiro's in the garden. Fuck is that? Jesus Christ, I lose my way way too frequently around here. Hiro. Hey, Hiro! Makoto! What's going on with you? Every time I see you, you freak out like that. No! Sorry, but I'm in a big hurry. Once again, he ran off like a terrified rabbit. Hiro, what's wrong? Still wasn't able to talk to him about the notebook I'd found. He was avoiding me. He was afraid of me. Why? Alrighty. So that's 5th. Yakuya's here. So where's Libre? There's that. Yakuya. Mr. Prick. Oh, Byakuya. Listen, do you think we could talk? Why are you growling at me? Byakuya?
That's enough.
I have nothing to talk to you about. Don't talk to me as if we're friends. Hey, Byakuya, wait! Of course he didn't, he just walked away. What the? Why was he acting like that? He was purpose. Yep. He's a bitch. We're gonna have to do a lot of fucking prep work. Alright. So, everybody else I think is on the second. I mean on the first floor. Fuck. Actually, wait. Nap. Okay, AV room. Checked out the archive. So Aoi's in there, and Yasuhiro ain't showing up anywhere on the fucking map. So yeah, they're all trying to avoid me. Because the picture doesn't show me, but there's a little problem with that. So this is where you've been hiding. Listen, I was hoping to talk to you. Makoto! Yeah, you. Yep. Everybody fucking else thinks I'm the mastermind because I'm not in the picture. I think I know exactly why that is. Oh god. It's gonna be hard, isn't it? AV room time. I think we're done. I should be able to play DVDs just fine. Well then I'd better take a look. I took the DVD Kyoko gave me and put it in the player. Said that it was playing, but nothing appeared on screen. I stared into the black of the monitor. Must have only been a few seconds. But to me it felt like an eternity. Then, all of a sudden, an image appeared. Sayaka! It took me by total surprise. I hadn't seen Sayaka in who knows how long, and there she was.
Okay then, are you ready to begin?
The voice I heard was of the man positioned on one side of the screen. It's the voice of a middle-aged man.
I do apologize, but I hope you don't mind if I record our conversation. I'm a little slow, you know. I never really got the hang of taking notes while having a conversation.
It sounded like he was trying to make a joke, but Sayaka's tense face didn't move a single millimeter.
So this video is meant to serve as a kind of contract substitute. It's not that I don't trust you guys. It's more like insurance. So please don't worry too much. Now then, let me get straight to the point. There is a chance that you may have to spend the rest of your life here in the school. Can you accept that?
You want me to accept that? Sayaka was obviously at a total loss. It made total sense. Who would agree to spending the rest of your life in the school? Accept. What?
Thank you. And I'm sorry about all this. Well, I can promise you that I will do everything in my power to keep you safe. As the headmaster of Hope's Peak Academy, I give you my word.
As if on cue, that's where the video cut out. There's a lot I hadn't understood up until now. But this, only this, I simply couldn't comprehend what I'd heard. Because I know how much Sayaka wanted to get out of here. I know how much she wanted to escape and pursue her dreams with her friends again. She wanted that so bad. She tried to frame me for murder. So why? Why would she say yes to living here for the rest of her life? As I sat there thinking about it, I noticed a sudden light. On the monitor, the video that I thought was finished flashed back on the screen. My eyes darted back to the screen. If I was confused before, what I saw next pushed me right over the edge. Makoto.
So, Makoto, before we begin, I should let you know that I'll be recording our conversation. Yes.
Me and the headmaster were looking at each other. He and I were having what seemed like a fairly normal conversation. But the I in the here and now, had absolutely no memory of it. I had no memory of even meeting the headmaster, much less sitting down to talk to him like this.
Now, shall we get straight to the point? Makoto, there's a chance you may have to spend the rest of your life here in the school. Can you accept that?
Yes.
Is this gonna be the video of fucking...
I'm sorry I'm putting you through all this.
Well, I mean, we don't have much of a choice, do we?
But I promise that as long as you're in this school, I will do everything I can to protect you. As the headmaster of Hope's Peak Academy, that's the very least I can do for you.
Nope. Wait a minute. Fucking fever dream shit is actually him in that conversation. Oh, for a moment I wondered if she was doing a little weird pouty face because I couldn't see her mouth. She almost looks like a Charlie Brown character when they're not speaking because her mouth is just so tiny. What the heck just happened?
Say what?
Oopsie, looks like it broke. Out of service.
It just so happened to break just now.
Too bad.
Now, then, when, doesn't matter. Failure can strike anywhere, anytime. That's what failure is, right?
Failure my ass! You cut the power on purpose! Well, whatever. Even if I watched the whole thing, it'd just be more of the same. You'd ask them the question, they'd all say yes. I couldn't help myself. I let out a huge exasperated sigh, but as I did, I remembered something.
That's right. It would seem... Hey,
Yeah. A convenient outcome. Something that seemed to obviously work in favor of the mastermind. So does that mean I've lost my memory too? What about the others? Have we all forgotten? Or... I hate to end it on a cliffhanger, but I might have to.
For anything that has a start, there has to be an end. And if the end comes, then that means it's time for a fresh start. There is no night that doesn't have a dawn. Although that dawn is totally pitch black. There is no storm that won't eventually end. Of course, then that leads to drought. But as I said, every end is the promise of a new beginning. Which is why I'm sure we'll get to meet again, because the end is only the beginning. Anyway, let's get started. The beginning of the end of the class trial. Everyone gather once again at you know where.
It's about to begin again. The class trial is going to start. The final class trial. The last time all our lives will be on the line. The last time hope and despair are on the line. I don't have a choice. I have to do this. Okay then. This is the end. But unfortunately. So it will also be for our stream, because I think I have to cut it there. It's fucking late at night. I have work in the morning. So, yeah, I'm gonna do my typical double save. I don't know why I've been doing a double save for this, but yeah. We are basically gonna end it here. Now the thing was, this was an impromptu session, so this was not my usual order. What I think that's going to mean is I'm going to go ahead and do the stream tomorrow, and we'll just finish Danganronpa. So, I'm going to try and make it at the usual time, about 7:15, 7:30-ish, it seems to be lately. And we will probably finish Danganronpa. Because it's talking so much about it being like the end game. We're close to the end of the trial, so unfortunately, this is where I'm cutting it off right now, right before I even step through the doors into the final class trial. But it's just the way it's got to be, because I cannot go until 1 o'clock in the morning, or possibly even later, trying to do this final trial. So unfortunately, that does mean that will have to wait for tomorrow. So, cliffhanger! I'm sorry about that, but yep, that's what we're gonna go. That's what we're gonna go with. It is funny, so we'll see. I do have a couple of predictions that I will be making next time. I've kind of gone through some of them already, but yeah, I have a couple of predictions how this is gonna end up, but we'll see, because it looks like this next trial is gonna be a wild one, and especially if this is the end game, this is gonna take a bit. So yeah. All right, so unfortunately, that means that is all for right now. But thank you to everybody who stopped by. Thank you to everybody who's watching both here on Twitch and later on when I put it over on the YouTube archives. So until next time, thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Take care, everybody.